I was sinking deep in sin, far from the peaceful shore, very deeply stained within, sinking to rise no more. Then the master of the sea heard my despairing cry. From the waters lifted me, now saved am I. Come on, church. Love lifted me, love lifted me, when nothing else could help. Love lifted me, love lifted me, love lifted me, when nothing else could help. Love lifted me. All right, you know I'm not going to make any money singing. Praise the Lord, but I wanted us to introduce the Sunday school with a song. And I'm going to give a little short prayer right now. Father God, in Jesus' name, bless us as we study your precious word in our Sunday school session. Bless the teachers, bless the participants. Help us, God, to be better on this lesson than we were when we started. In Jesus' name, amen. All right, I'm Bishop Gil Lawson, pastor of the Holy Light Church of God in Christ. But actually, I'd like to say, I'm the pastor of the church. For the time being, God has me here. But I'm also a father, and happy Father's Day to everybody. So when I said I'm Bishop Gil Lawson, I really shouldn't have said it that way. All people make that kind of mistake, it seems like. Because when I say Bishop, that tells you what I do. That doesn't tell you who I am. I'm J.O. Lawson. And I just happen to be the bishop of the area, pastor, and all these other titles, whatever they gave me, whatever I earned, whatever the case might be. But anyway, today is Sunday school. And we're ready to go. We've got our Sunday school teacher, and leader, and we've got participants here going to be on the panel, the Sunday school panel, and we're looking for everybody to have a great time. And you out there in Pittsburgh land, we're looking for you to have a great time also. So we present to you now the Sunday school superintendent, Deacon Cecil Wheelwright of this Holy Light Church of God in Christ, 5928 Trowbridge Drive, El Paso, Texas. Let's say amen for Deacon Wheelwright as he comes.
Amen.
Amen, amen.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay. Our Sunday school lesson, we'll get right into it, is a continuation. We're still talking about what? What chapter are we
Chapter 8.
Chapter 8.
in? All right. Verses what? Proverbs.
Proverbs chapter 8.
Chapter 8.
Yes.
Verses 8 through what?
14.
14. Then what?
Then 17 to 21.
All right. That means everybody have read. See this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we're still in Proverbs, talking about Solomon. Reading about Solomon. Okay, we're going to do it a little different. We'll get right into the reading of it. First, let me introduce the participants, but not let them introduce themselves. Start with the name.
Rebecca Spencer.
Minister Lazarus Miller.
Elder Emmett Wells. Deacon Johnny Kennedy.
Okay. And you know I'm 60. Okay. Read it.
Topic is title of Sunday school lesson, The Gift of Wisdom. Bible basically comes from Proverbs, the 8th chapter, 8th to the 14th verse, 17th to the 21st verse. Bible truth. Lady wisdom is trustworthy, reliable, and more valuable than the world's riches. Remember the verse, Proverbs 8, 10 through 11. Lesson A. By the end of this lesson, we will validate the incomparable value of wisdom, prefer the rewards of wisdom to the rewards of more wealth, and pursue godly wisdom rather than a substitute.
Okay. Lady Wisdom helps us better understand God by taking one of his attributes and giving it a conscious personality. This is what Solomon does. And we've been hearing about wisdom, wise. Are they the same?
Say again, sir.
Wise and wisdom, are they the same? Somebody explain wise and wisdom. Are they the difference? Wisdom is a gift given by who?
God.
God. I can be wise, make a wise decision. And also can make a what? Unwise decision. But the gift from God, wisdom, can tell if you either are wise or unwise. But if you have wisdom, then your decision will be wise.
Amen.
Okay. Wisdom was highly valued in the Near East during the times of the Old Testament, times of the New Testament. Most kings had wise men. The rank they served was high in the government because they were considered to be very skillful in wisdom. But the book of Proverbs lets us know that the wise person who has wisdom is not restricted to somebody who's of high esteem, of government. It is for everybody, not a particular group of people, class, or high rank. It is the gift for everybody, because it is from who? God.
From God.
Okay? All right. Solomon talks a lot about being wise. Easter. Talks about all this stuff. Let's look at, can a woman be wise? Anybody?
Yes, sir.
What she can? All y'all saying that because y'all married.
Got nothing to do with it. I think we all did.
That's a wise. That's a wise answer.
Yes, it is.
Yes, sir.
But I asked you what's in the Bible. All right, let's look at, I gave you some handouts with scripture. Look at Exodus 7:11. Someone read that, please.
Then Pharaoh also called the wise men and the sorcerers, now the magicians of Egypt. They also did in like manner with their enchantment.
Okay, read Kings 4:30. Somebody.
30,
It's on the handout together.
30 and
Yeah.
in Solomon's wisdom excelled the wisdom of all the children of the east country and all the wisdom of Egypt.
Okay, read 34. 1 Kings 4:34.
And there came of all people to hear the wisdom of Solomon from all kings of the earth, which had heard of his wisdom.
Somebody read 14:2.
And Joab sent to Tekoa and fetched this the wise one, and said unto her, I pray thee, feign thyself to be a mourner, and put on now mourning apparel, and anoint not thyself with oil, but be as a woman that had a long time mourned for the dead.
She was wise and skillful in what? Mourning. Now, your Easter bunny. You buy your little cheese for Easter. Can a rabbit be wise? Can a cricket be wise? Can a turtle be wise? Max, can it? Read what Solomon said. Read that verse, Proverbs 30, 24 through 28. Somebody.
There be 4 things which are little upon the earth, but they are exceeding wise. The ants are a people not strong, yet they prepare their meat in the summer. The combs
It's
are
all rabbits. Combs mean rabbit. Okay. Here we go.
the combs are but a feeble folk, yet make their house in the rocks. The locusts have no king, yet go therefore all of them by bands. the spider takes hold with her hands and is in king's palace.
These things Solomon said are wise. They're not brainy, like humans, but they have skill to what? Survive.
To do this.
Make decisions to survive.
So Proverbs, Solomon is telling us to get wisdom to help us learn how to what?
Survive.
Survive. God gave it to them, but us is there for us to get to.
Yeah, same.
But we have to ask for it. Okay? Any question on that? All right. So God provides the same thing for us, wisdom. We just got to ask it. Because we are brainy. Okay? All right. The right. So let's go into the lesson. The lesson is what? Continue about the path of what? Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Growing. And how do we grow? What's the first sign of wisdom?
Fear the Lord.
All right, so how are we going to grow wisdom? Through the fear of the Lord, recognizing the Lord. All right, fear of the Lord is the first sign of
Wisdom.
Okay, let's get into, there's some verses that's not in the lesson, but we're going to read them anyway, because it's going to sort of bounce back. So let's somebody read verses, what's that, Proverbs 8, verses 1 through 7 on the handout.
All doth not wisdom cry, and understanding good for
Can you hear?
her voice.
Can you hear?
She
Start over, please.
Oh, doth not wisdom cry, and understand good for her mouth. She satteth in the top of the high place, by the way in the places of the path. She crieth at the gates and entry of the city, and the coming in at the door. Unto you, O man, I call, and my voice is to the Son of Man. O ye simple, understand wisdom, and ye fools, be ye of an understanding heart.
The last verse.
For I speak of excellent things, and the opening of my lips shall be right things. For my mouth shall speak truth, and the wickedness is an abomination to my lips.
Okay. Now we're going to talk about a little about Solomon in today's lesson. Now let's get into the verse. We're going to read scripture 1 through 7. Let's get to verse 8.
All the words of my mouth are in righteousness. There is nothing forward or perverse in them.
Okay. Go ahead. You got it.
Well, it says that anything that is righteous is not twisted or crooked, I guess, wrong. That's what they're trying to explain.
Now, you just read, wisdom has previously, I'm talking about sheep, right? So wisdom has previously described her words as what? Look at verses, just read verse, chapter 8, verse, look at 6 and 7, which you just read. Wisdom, she has previously described her words as what? Verse 6 and 7. Anybody?
That was
Excellent things she speak.
Excellent.
Truth. Speaks truth.
and opening her lips shall be right things.
Okay.
Right things come out of your mouth.
She said excellent, right, and truth. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Wickedness in contrast is what? In verse 7.
Abomination.
It's abomination. Okay? Similar announcement occur in this verse we're reading right now, because it said what? All
All the words.
in what? Righteousness. And then there's also a verse, she said, nothing forward or perverse. What is forward is nothing but a synonym of perverse.
Right.
Forward they use before in the Old Testament. So what is perverse? Say it.
Wrong, against, not right, bad,
Tearing down.
So counter.
demolish.
It's counter what you said, right?
Yes.
It's contrary. It's contrary to what's good. It's evil. Well, forward was what they used to say long time ago when, before, in the Old Testament. This is how I think. You can't tell me nothing, because I'm not going to change my mind. I don't want to hear it. Locked in, stubborn. Okay? You try to explain what's right, they don't want to hear it. This is how it's brought up, this is how it's taught. Y'all read that, right? All right. So that's the difference. Okay? In righteousness of everything, wisdom says it includes what? Nothing against falseness, lies. Righteousness is what? Without evil. Okay. Let's get into verse 9.
Verse 9. That they are all plain to him who understands, and right to those who find knowledge.
Okay. Review. What is understanding?
Understanding is, if you have the knowledge, you know how to use it.
Where do understanding come from?
Wisdom.
All right. So understanding is what? You have wisdom, so you can what? Understand.
Understand.
Okay. What about knowledge? Go ahead.
Knowledge,
Go ahead.
knowledge is you know how to use it, because you know it. And you know how to apply it the right way.
The wisdom that you give.
Knowledge is what you have obtained and still got in you. So when your wisdom kick in, you know what to pull out. How to apply it. Because you have read it, it's in you, and you need, it's like in a library. Pull it out. Correct? Okay. Understanding is wisdom, so you pull out the right thing. Get you read. Word. Okay. Not what you, the bad stuff we've been talking. Okay. And what about, here's her saying it, they are all plain. What is she talking about? They're all plain.
Upright, straight.
Oh, yeah.
Clear. Clear.
You have to
Clear.
they're all clear. What's clear?
Easy to understand. Easy to understand.
There's no penalty for wisdom. There's no agenda. You don't have to sign no contract. There's nothing evil about it. It's all,
Straightforward.
it's a gift for you. There's nothing involved. Right? But the individual who understands and has knowledge know that there's what? There's no catch. Because it's something from where? From God. No catch. But in the ancient world, everything is all those contracts give, you know what I mean? You got to think about they dealing with it's a different world going on, different religions. So they thought that it may imply into something. That it might cost them later on. But it's free. It's free. The only appropriate response that we have is to be what? To be what to God? This is a gift from God. The only thing you want us to do is be what? Thankful and obedient. Must keep the word. I'm not going to give you wisdom if you know.
You're not going to
Like, you know what I mean? Right, you're not going to do right. Okay, let's go to verse 10, and then some 11 also. Somebody want to read 10?
receive my instructions, and not silver, and knowledge rather than choose gold. For wisdom is better than rubies.
Stop right there. All right. Explain that.
Okay, this is
Well, let me ask you this right here, because I'm going to get it.
yes, sir.
in this verse right here, there is a choice to make.
Yes.
Wisdom, present herself as which choice? There's choice made.
Yes.
Wisdom present herself as which choice? Now you go ahead and answer. In this verse.
The Lady Wisdom is giving you the understanding that having wisdom is a lot more better than having wealth of all these different items like silver, gold, whatever. Having
Which choice is she giving in this verse? You're right, you're absolutely right, but I want which choice? It's the first or second?
actually, it's having the knowledge of
No. Look at the verse.
okay.
Which choice? Receive my instructions.
Right. Okay.
So which choice is the first choice or the second choice?
First
choice.
First choice.
Because she's saying do what?
Not
Receive my instructions and not silver.
Knowledge.
All right, so she's giving you a choice.
Right.
So the first choice is the one we're supposed to take. Receive my instruction. Don't wisdom, tell you what to do.
Right.
Not silver and gold. Okay? Because the second choice we was reading, Deacon Kennedy, you're absolutely correct. It says what? It's the best for what? The other choice is best for what?
For things that may be desired,
For who?
but not to be compared with.
For the world.
Right.
It's people in the world. Your choice is to choose wisdom first.
Right.
Not what the world wants.
Right.
Silver, gold, rubies. Give me riches. Forget the Lord. Give me riches. Because first you're supposed to seek what? Kingdom of God. So wisdom, wise, you will choose what? God
God first.
Because this all is about what? Choice. Wisdom, first seek the kingdom of heaven. Okay? So that's what she's saying. There's two choices here. And she said what? See my instruction. Not put your mind what? On riches. Over God. Gotta keep in mind. I keep reiterating on that. Wisdom is a gift from God. You're not born with it.
Yes, we give.
Gift from God. Okay? All right. Thank you for good answer. Okay, let's see if anything else. Okay, yet wisdom possess more lasting what? Why does she want you to take wisdom? First choice. Wisdom possesses lasting what?
Forever.
Okay, you said forever. Right. Guess what? More joy, more pleasure, because you put your treasures where? All right. Y'all know, put your treasures where? Yeah. Okay. That's the priority. Okay, where we at now? Verse, rest of that verse, 11. Rest of 11.
For wisdom, okay, for wisdom is better than the rubies, and all the things that may be desired are not to be compared to it.
Okay.
Is that so? Having the wisdom is much better than these other things, and have no comparison to them. Wisdom is much better than comparing to these other desires of having the riches, silver, gold, rubies.
So having instruction, knowledge, and wisdom is better than having silver, gold, and rubies.
Is it?
According to the scriptures, having instruction, knowledge, and wisdom is better than having silver, gold, and rubies.
Okay.
That's right.
Okay. Put your treasures where?
In God.
In God.
In God.
Put your treasures in God. Okay. So, wisdom first.
Right.
To have the dollars, okay,
Right.
but have
Wisdom.
wisdom
Yeah,
first.
for having a dollar, you may not know how to spend that dollar.
Oh, you don't get that.
That's Wisdom is more precious than wealth.
Okay, I gave you a handout there. Read Ecclesiastes 2, 8, 11. Chapter 2, verse 8
I gather me also silver and gold.
through 11. Who is this talking?
That's,
All right,
Solomon.
Solomon. All right, go ahead.
in the particular treasures of kings and of the providers. I gas me men singers and women singers, and the delight of the sons of men as musical instrument, and that of all sorts. So I was great and increased more than all that were before me in Jerusalem. Also my wisdom remained with me. And whatsoever my eyes desire, I keep not from them. I withheld not my heart from any joy. For my heart rejoiced in all my labor, and this was my portion of all my labor. Then I looked on all the works that my hands had wrought, and on the labor that I had labored to do, and behold, all was vanity and vection of spirit, and there was no profit under the sun.
So this song, I had women choir, men choir, I had this, that, everything.
Yeah.
I had everything I wanted, and found out I was missing something.
Yes, sir.
It was all because I had stepped aside. It was all because he's saying the priority has changed. Solomon asked for what? To see everything. He's saying that it's all the thing. If you don't stay with the word. Okay? Okay. And also, centuries later, Timothy. Paul got on Timothy about what? What temptation associated with riches does to people. So somebody read 1 Timothy 6, 5 and 6.
Perverse disputing of men of corrupt minds and destitute of the truth, supposing that gain and godliness is godliness. From such withdraw thyself.
Okay. Do.
But godliness with contentment is great gain.
All right. What does he say? He's saying, telling Timothy, look, these people think that if they accept this gospel that we're putting out, they're going to get rich. They're thinking that the gospel, what we're saying, believe in Christ, they're going to automatically get rich. But he says not, because he said he declared that godliness is what? Contentment is itself great gain. Because they're thinking that what? The gain of godliness is what? I get rich. Okay, read 1 Timothy 6 and 9.
But they that will be rich fell into temptation and the
Snare.
and into many foolish and heartful lusts, which draw men in destruction and prediction.
So he's saying that what? Ultimately, if you got your mind set on that cash, you're going to be destroyed.
Yeah.
Okay? Now, I don't think we need to read more about Timothy. I think I got an idea. Now, let's read the rest. Let's read 16, somebody.
For the love of money is the root of all evil,
Okay?
which while some covet after, they have erred from the faith and pierced themselves through with many sorrows.
Okay, and read 18.
That they do good, that they be rich in good works, ready to distribute, willingly to communicate.
Okay. So he said what? The love of money is the root of what? All evil. And if you want to do something, rich, do some what? Work.
Yeah.
Good work. Do something. That's what he's talking about. Spiritual riches in heaven. Okay? So I guess basically saying is, what do you look Do you love what the world loves about money, or you love the way God says you get you where you want? Okay, you know what choice to make. Okay, let's go to verse 12.
I, wisdom, dwell with prudence and find out knowledge of witty invention.
I explain that.
To me, once you have wisdom, you can, I don't know, make the righteous decisions.
Okay, let me ask you this. What is prudence?
Self-control. Good judgment.
Good judgment.
What's that word we said? D-E-C-R-E is what?
Decisions.
Deception. Controlling your mouth.
Yeah.
Oh, this morning's message.
You heard the message this morning.
Yeah.
We talked about the same thing.
Mhm.
Controlling your mouth. So, I wisdom dwell with what? Prudence. People who know how to control their mouth. And find out knowledge, witty intelligence. So witty is the same thing that you could say that, like deception. It means the same thing.
Cautious.
Deception of the mouth.
Cautious.
Being cautious. It's the same thing. Okay? Now, also in this verse here, it says, I wisdom dwell with prudence. I dwell with people who know how to control their mouth. How do you learn to control your mouth? Through who? Jesus? Wisdom? Wisdom teach you, right? Wisdom teach you to be smart. Don't be out there thinking about what you're talking about. Wisdom can help control your tongue. So she's saying I dwell with it, right? So the present verse may be highlighting wisdom, ability to do what? To provide what for you? Discernment. That you know what somebody, either they're what? Wise or what? Unwise. Wisdom gives you that.
Use discretion.
Discernment.
Use discretion.
Right. Okay? Though you may be innocent, but she also recognizes one thing going on here is what? In the world is what? Read Matthew. Somebody read Matthew, I'm going to hand out 10 and 16.
Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves.
That's who's talking? That's who talking here, guys?
That's
Jesus. You telling you, be wise. Be able to identify what? Who's what? Who's who?
The serpent.
Who's either good or bad. Or what you're hearing is wise or unwise. The choice you're making out there among what? Ooh. When somebody comes try to hustle you,
Hello.
you got the spirit, the wisdom. Hey, something ain't right here.
That's right.
Don't entertain, move on. You know what I mean? Spirit ain't gonna write you a letter out of no name. Once you feel it, hey, this ain't right. Move on. Wonder why they say it sounds so good, it ain't from the Bible. There's something wrong. Okay, let's go to verse 13.
The fear of the Lord is to hate evil, pride and arrogance and the evil way, and the perverse mouth I hate.
Okay, what's the bottom line in this verse? What is it talking about? Bottom line.
To fear the Lord is to hate evil.
And wisdom hate what God hates. Wisdom and God work together, and they both hate evil.
Respect what God said, right? And if you doing what God said, you're going to do what? With evil. You're going to hate evil just the same. So wisdom saying that me and what?
God
Works
works together.
together. We both hate what?
Both hate
Evil. So if you got wisdom, if you got it, I got it. We shall hate evil.
Yes.
Jesus, what? Either you're going to be what? Evil. Either your father's of the devil, or your father's of what? Okay. All right, let's move on. Any questions? Move on. Let's go to 14. It's a lot here for you, that's what I'm trying to move. 14, somebody.
Counsel is mine, and sound wisdom. I have understanding. I have strength.
Yeah, okay. Anybody? You hear? His wisdom still making, you can say something?
Go ahead.
Wisdom is still making her case.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right?
Yes.
And she wants us to do what? Hearing and heeding the word. And she's talking about strength. You got human strength.
Yes.
Thinking that they relying on what? Themselves.
To
It's strong.
understand the power of it.
They talking about physical strength.
Yeah.
Physical strength. Now there's a difference. Okay, read Ecclesiastes got the 7:19.
Wisdom strengthens the wise more than 10 mighty men which are in the city.
So here he's talking about what? Strength you got is from you, your flesh.
Right.
If you got wisdom and have strength, they talking about fighting wars. Wisdom and strength of God has more power than what? 10 soldiers inside. So without wisdom, your strength is just flesh. Okay? All right, let's move on to 17. I'm about to read the first one. Let's go to 17. Remember, talking about you got strength, but if you got wisdom, fighting in that area, that you have more power than 10 soldiers. Right, one without being what? Wise. Okay? 17, somebody.
I love them that love me, and those that seek me early shall find me.
Okay, this verse also commands those who seek what? Seek what? What's she saying? Seek. Seek what? Huh? All right, wisdom. And she said also what? Come early. Why?
So you can learn.
Benefit.
So you can learn.
Benefit.
From her
Wherever
first.
you come to it, the more it will be beneficial to you.
All right. The earlier you learn wisdom, the more you have. The more you have. The more you have. Come to those who understand it now. You see, wisdom early, you grow it. You grow it. Like an investment. Treasures in heaven. You grow it. Okay? All right. Verse 18.
Riches and honor are with me.
Stop right there. Riches and honor are with me. Wisdom promised that riches and honor result from what?
That means it endures wealth and prosperity.
Wisdom promised that riches and honor result from what? Listening to her. Remember, she gave an invitation. Listen to my instructions first. Okay? What about Solomon's request for wisdom? What happened? Huh?
I gave him wisdom. You were wise as king. And he gave him to
Solomon asked for wisdom.
Yeah.
God let him build a temple. The temple was 1 million square feet, 11 floors high. Today's price, $300 million. The first year of Solomon being king, the peoples around him brought him 666 talents. Meaning a talent was 1,500,027 awesome. But they brought him $1 billion. 22 tons of gold. That's 11 elephants in weight. Only got a gram. And this is 3,000 years later. So he asked for wisdom, and God gave you, that's in a year. Not counting the bruise and all of that. Okay? Okay. Some look at the promise of riches and honor as what? Associated with what? Wisdom. Okay? What do you think? You got to obey the Lord, right?
Yes.
Okay? Proverbs, however, caution you, most experienced, caution you. Okay? Why? I'm going to speed it up some. I got about 5 minutes back. Okay? Proverbs caution you. Because you get wisdom, are you going to get silver and gold?
No guarantee.
Why is it no guarantee?
Because
She said.
wisdom is from God.
Okay.
But
Gold and
and
proper possessions of the world.
I'm just saying, wisdom said, come to me first, and you shall see what?
When you come to me first, then you will receive those items, but you got to come to me first in order to obtain those.
Okay, if all y'all got y'all, do everybody get this?
don't everyone have wisdom.
No? Yes?
Did you say do all of us get gold?
Okay, let me,
Well-
okay. We supposed, because God is a gift, but we made a choice. In the beginning, it's called what? Don't go to this tree. Eat everything here.
Oh,
If you
yeah.
go to that tree.
Obedient.
Uh-huh.
My instructions.
What do we have
She said,
after that?
she said, go back. My instructions.
We had, now she's talking about what wisdom do you, what God will give you. We chose free will.
Yes. Okay.
And you got free will today. And you got something else that came to the world because you went to the wrong tree. It's called what? Seed. So with your free will and with your seed, you can be in and out. Your blessing might come today and you got it, and tomorrow you might what? Lose it because of your free will. You see it in the word. You have a choice. Because Jesus, the Son of God, came here. All right. So much of that right there. Let's go to verse 19. I'm sorry, verse 18. He says, ye doable riches and righteousness. What do you mean by doable?
That's where he says that he will give you wealth and prosperity.
What do you mean by doable? Your riches on earth can be here today and you gone tomorrow.
But it's durable.
And
means
durable?
because it lasts.
Yeah.
Be doable. Your riches in heaven endure. Your riches doable.
Durable, durable.
Doable. Your riches in heaven for what? Heaven.
Never
Yeah.
durable.
Doable riches. Riches in the world, we're going to pass this staying here.
Oh, yeah.
It ain't going nowhere. It ain't doable. It's going to decay with somebody else or they're going to spin it up. In heaven, it said, God said it won't rot. No thief will come take it.
Last forever.
Last forever. Okay? All right, go to 19.
My food is better than gold, yes, than fine gold, and my revenue than choice silver.
Okay, what do you mean by revenue?
Value, the earnings of
Right.
it.
Your money, your value. Okay, something else in the verse. It says, it's used my fruit. Why do you think wisdom uses fruit? If you go look at Proverbs, I gave you Proverbs 3:18 on your thing. It talks about the tree. She talks about a tree. And read at the tree. See it? Somebody
Yes.
read that?
She is a tree of life to them that lay hold upon her, and happy is everyone that retaineth her.
Okay, now you see why she used tree for her. Also, because he's talking about you're going to wisdom first, you get all this gold or whatever. Now here Jesus comes in his honors and telling you. Somebody read Matthew 6:33.
But seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you.
But read 5 and 10. 5, 10, 11.
Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for there is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are ye when men shall revile you, and persecute you, and shall say all matters of evil against you falsely for my sake.
Okay, here's the Son of God. He got the king. You get wisdom. But he tell you honestly, you're going to catch pure mess in his word. So that riches and all that stuff, you better put it in heaven, because you follow me, that gold you got, that silver you got, ain't going to mean nothing. You're going to beat up children. So, because of what? Free will, it's seen in word. Okay? Let's go to 20.
Somebody.
I lead in the way of righteousness in the midst of the path of judgment.
Okay? And they're talking about wisdom here too, right? Yes. How does it affect us in this verse here? Right now, how does wisdom feel in this verse about judgment? Because wisdom said, I lead in the way of righteousness in the midst of the path of justice. Wisdom said, I'll be with you, whether when you want to do justice, whether it's judgment, justice, or whatever you're going with. If you have me, she said, if you got me, I can get right with you. Jesus said, of course, the Spirit, Holy Ghost should be. But wisdom said, I'll be with you. Because wisdom is to the gift. Okay, so not gonna run, deal with evil with you. Stand right with you in the path you go. Okay? And the last verse is 21. If I get beat up on, I don't know what's going on my time. It's what?
That I may cause those that love me to inherit substance, and I will build their treasures.
Okay. Here we go again. She's talking about actually being doable. So substance, she said what? Inherit. I will fill their treasure. What is she talking about? Inherit. Who do you make your inheritance out to? Your children. She's talking about your offspring. Let them come young. Let them learn about wisdom young. So their treasures will grow. Their wisdom will grow. And they shall inherit me. Okay? All right. Let's end the Sunday school today. And now we'll receive our pastor and bishop. Welcome.
Amen. Thank you. Jesus' hand now. Praise the Lord. Good lesson. Thank God about wisdom. I'll just say a couple of things to be through. As I was sitting there, I thought about a simplified definition. There are two words, knowledge, and another one is wisdom. I think knowledge is important. That's information. The world is full of knowledge. Well, still there's a lot we don't have, but we have a lot of knowledge. We don't know how to get rid of this coronavirus, but we still have a lot of knowledge. Now, wisdom, however, is the proper, expedient, fruitful use of that knowledge. Can you use it appropriately? Can you use it to yield good results, positive results? And that goes for natural things as well as spiritual things. Naturally speaking, you talked about natural wisdom, can gain you money and so forth. But spiritual wisdom gains you eternal life. A lot of folks may have natural wisdom but don't have spiritual wisdom. So I thank God for His blessing. I thank God for all of you. I was thinking about how sports figures use knowledge and wisdom. And of course, one of the most famous sports figures in your lifetime would have been Muhammad Ali. And then there was one of the strongest sports figures that you ever knew about in boxing was George Foreman. George Foreman, and just tell this since everybody knows about these two fellows, George Foreman had all the power that you needed in the ring to do whatever. He was one of the most powerful men in the ring. He could knock you out very easily. Muhammad Ali was not as powerful as George Foreman, but he was powerful enough. But he was a little bit wiser from a boxing point of view. So he said, I see all this power here, now how am I going to be all this power? So he used his natural wisdom and did what? Was able to defeat George Foreman. And that really hurt George Foreman in his mind. It really messed him up for a while psychologically. But guess what? He rebounded quickly. I think he won the championship back at Ali didn't fight him anymore. Ali was older than he was. And he also became a very wealthy man. God gave him wisdom to do what? Gain wealth in other ways, although he gained enough from boxing. And God gave him wisdom to deal with young people, and in the church, he got saved. After he got whipped by Muhammad Ali, he went and got saved. Got filled with the Holy Ghost. He built a church and all that kind of stuff and deals with children. So he has what? He proved in the end to have developed wisdom-wise to gain wealth and salvation. So God bless you. That's enough. I think you need to hear that story because it's present day, something you know about. And thank God for you. All right, God bless you. If you have anything to offer in terms of finances, you can do that in the back. And you know how to do it by what? By your cell phone. Do what? Send the text message. HLCOGIC to 73256. 73256. Text message HLCOGIC. And then follow the instructions that you will receive. And may God bless you. We appreciate all that you do. God bless. That's the end of our Sunday school. Thank God for Deacon Wheelwright and the panel. The discussion, as well as the Sunday school students. God bless. Amen.